We're back. Howdy. I just put up a video with an Aldi haul, and I talked about in that video how we're gonna make a frozen spinach dish and answer some questions that I had about how I prepare frozen spinach and how I eat it. And we're also gonna make a sugar-free Jello Cool Whip pie. So this Jello Cool Whip pie is a million years old. I'm sure everybody's made it, but it's a low carb sweet treat we're gonna put in the fridge. So let's make it. Okay, the first thing you're gonna do is get 2/3 cup of water. Bring it to a boil. We'll be back. Okay, water's boiling. Turn that off. We're gonna add our little 3 ounces of sugar-free, we got cherry Jello. I'll just use what I had. Stir that up. We're gonna whisk that all together, and then you have to put in 1 cup of ice water. I measured out a cup of water and put some ice cubes in it. We don't want the ice cubes. Put that water in there. Stir that up. Be sure and make a mess, because it tastes better if you make a mess. Okay? Get that going. Okay, and we're going to put in a bowl. Y'all see? Pour this in a bowl. I'm going to stand back because I don't want red splashed up on my clothes. Stand back, in the middle of my dreams. I did not something, something. It's alright, it's alright. Y'all know that song. I can't remember all the words. Okay, and then you're going to fold in. Let me get a different utensil. You're going to fold in 1 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. I'm trying to be gentle, because I'm clumsy. I am not graceful at all. Mine's still a little bit frozen, but with that hot Jello, it'll melty schmelty. Let me get an apron, hang on. I don't trust myself, so we're gonna put an apron on. This little recipe is perfect for summer. We are all getting together this weekend for Graham's and Dalton's birthdays, and we're gonna see little baby Christopher. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me get my whisk back. There we go. Now we're making bacon. Anyway, we're going to celebrate their birthdays this weekend, so maybe I'll make another one of these. I asked Grams, I said, what do you want to eat for your birthday? And she goes, whatever's in front of me. I was like, okay, girl. And Dalton is the same way. He's like, he was so sweet. The last time they were here, they stayed a few days. I was cooking up something with hamburger and onions. I don't remember. But I was, feeding the masses, and I was talking to Dalton about it, and he was so sweet. He said, Amy, everything you've always cooked has always been good. He said, I always like your cooking. It was sweet. And he did. Bringing those kids up, he'd eat whatever I made. like my boys. Alright. That. Okay, so that's how that looks. And then you're going to put this bowl in the refrigerator. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, okay? All right, let's make a frozen spinach dish. I don't know what you want to call it, but we got it on a low heat here. We are going to put some bacon grease in our pan. Uno momento. Right up. You can use whatever grease or oil you want, butter, whatever. That going. That's gonna give it flavor. Okay. That heating up. Then we have our frozen chopped spinach. So I'll cook this up and eat it by itself. But we're gonna put other things in here. So I like a lot of spinach. So we're gonna use probably almost half a bag, almost. Okay, and then I chopped up some sweet Vidalia onion. Turn the heat up a little bit. And we're gonna let this cook, and it'll cook pretty quick. Get that bacon grease all over it. We're gonna do this while our Jello is setting. Okay. Gonna get that going. We'll be back. Okay, now that this has cooked down a little bit, we're gonna season it up and add some other yummies to it. So we're gonna put in some salt. You can season it however you want. Pepper. We're going to put in some total seasoning. Yum, it smells so good. And then we're also going to add some butter garlic grill seasoning. Because why not? A little bit of that. I didn't want to season it until the spinach was cooking down. I didn't want to season it up when it was frozen. I mean, I guess you could. I just don't usually do it that way. Okay, then we're going to add some black beans. Put in, this is just for me. This isn't a whole meal for everybody. This is just for me. That's why I'm cooking it smaller. But you can cook more. Beans, and then we're going to add in some sweet Arkansas cherry tomatoes. I was going to use my other new ones, but I had some of these left. So we're going to cook those up first. And we're going to let those tomatoes and beans, let that all cook up. Okay, this is done. That's done. And we're going to scoop it into a bowl. Yum. Okay, we're going to set that to the side. Then we're going to come back over here and we're going to add a little more grease. fry up a couple eggs. Yum. Also, looky here. We're trying out our new rice cooker. I got rice going in there. Okay. We are going to season up our eggs just like we did our spinach. Some total seasoning. I think I'm going to skip the butter garlic for my eggs. And then some salt, some pepper, let those cook. Okay, we toasted up some sourdough. Love sourdough. Maybe one day I'll attempt to make my own. I don't have time and patience for all that right now. Nobody got time for that. So we just go get the good stuff from Aldi. Got that going for us. Then we're gonna take our yummy spinach, black beans, onions. Gonna dump it right there. Oh, you can eat all that you want. There's that. Okay. We got our fried eggs here. Bam. Bam. There's that. Then, got a little bit of cheese. We're just going to grate a little bit of cheese on top. Be good with Parmesan too. And I just want a little bit. You put as much as you want. And we have a half of a small avocado. I've already sliced it. We're going to dump that on there. Looky there. This is going to be filling and good. Okay guys, there you have it. That is one way I use my frozen spinach, and that is a huge meal. It's very healthy, very filling. And we're going to sit down and have a taste. Okay, let's taste it. All right. Get some egg here. I need a knife. Chop up my egg a little easier. Some spinach. Tomato. It's dark over here, isn't it? Look at that. Yum. That is good. Needs a little more salt. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I'll come back and we'll finish our Jello pie. Okay, y'all, I don't think I can eat anymore. That was so good. So good. So what I'll do is I'll just put this in a little Tupperware and Shane will pick at it later. Anyway, that was filling. I could have done half of an avocado and one egg. Excuse me. And that would have been plenty. Okay, let's go finish our Jello pie. Okay, we got our ready-made pie crust. We're going to open this. All right, there's that. Get that glue off of there. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, got that. We got our Jello. It's been setting a little longer than 30 minutes. That's all right. We're gonna stir this up a little bit more. Somebody's calling. I don't know who that is. Okay. All right, and then we pour it in here. Woo! Carefully. This is why we wear an apron. That is it. Put it back in the fridge and let it set for 4 hours so it can not be runny, so it can firm up. Okay, we're gonna put our little lid back on. Okay, and we're gonna put that in the fridge for 4 hours. We'll come back and taste it when it's done. Okay, it's 8:20. We just got done at the Hot Works. We did a hot Pilates and we did a hot warrior. It was good. I feel so much better, but I'm really tired. Let's go home and let's try our Jello pie. I'm so excited. That sounds so good right now. Oh, dear God in heaven, please let it taste good. Please let it turn into Jello like it's supposed to. And please let it be good. Let's go. Okay, I know I have y'all up in the sky, and I normally don't do that, but the reason is because if I bring the camera down, the overhead light is shining right in your face, and it's a whole big glare and a halo. So this is our angle. Here's our pie. It looks like it firmed up. There's no jiggle. You ready to taste it? He's ready to just get in it with a spoon. And just
Hymns.
We're gonna try to cut it like a real pie. I'm a real boy. Okay, I was going for strawberry, but the strawberry Jello was not sugar-free and it had 19 carbs. Then I found a cherry sugar-free, no carb Jello. He's busy. He ain't listening to me.
You're talking to the camera.
No, I was talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. All right. I've been excited about this. Please let it be good. Look, we already prayed over it and everything. You can pray over anything and everything. I'm gonna get after it with a spoon. Let's try it. That's good. That's real good. It's so good. It's light. It's refreshing. It's Cool Whip.
I think you've made this before, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's been years.
What kind of crust is this? Crust can't be low carb.
Yeah, there's only 12 carbs in the crust. No carbs in the Jello, 1 carb in the Cool Whip.
It's good. Very light.
Very light. Very, very summery. And, you know what you could do, if you didn't even want to do the 12 carbs in the crust, you could just not use the crust and just make a bowl of it and put like some real slices of strawberry in there if you wanted, or just leave it like it is and then put a dollop of Cool Whip on top. But I like the crust. That's really good after being in the hot sauna for almost 2 hours. Each class is 45 minutes, so whatever that is. Almost 2 hours. Okay. That's divine. You should make it. I think it would be better with strawberry, just because I like strawberries better than cherry. But it's what I had. The cherry's kind of rich. So next time I'll make it with strawberry. It would also be good lemon. A lemon version. I'm gonna have to go back to the store tomorrow. Do they make lemon Jello? Is that a thing? I don't know.
I'm sure they do.
Sugar-free lemon Jello. I'm gonna make a lemon one. If I make one, I'll try it with you. Okay, that's a wrap. I'm gonna go bathe. I need a shower. I love you. The Lord loves you more. Eat your spinach. Eat your Jello pie. If you make either one of them, let me know. Let me know what you think. Drink your water. Do your workout. Makes for a good day. Okay. I love you. The Lord loves you more. And we'll see you in the next video.